Okay, it's morgue time. Woo! Hello everybody, my name is Phoebus and welcome back to another Let's Play. Today we are playing Tommy Gun Witches. Do I know what this game's about? Kind of. It's like a point and click whodunit. I think... yeah... oh, text to speech. Instant... oh. Yeah, okay. So, it's like a whodunit point and click. About witches exist and they get banished, and you're a detective and you're trying to solve murders that witches might have committed. But I think we should get started and just see where this goes. I'm jolted awake by my phone going off. It's the boss. It's the chief inspector. The man's well sloshed, just like any other night. Something's up. Meet me at room 12 of the Zephyr Lodge Motel. He slurs between swings. Wait. He slurs between swings, the door's unlocked. I'll be right there. I wonder if it's another case of a black cat suspected of being a witch in hiding. With the economy going down faster than a roller coaster with faulty brakes, tensions are rising, and people are seeing witches everywhere, so seeing in quotations. And yet, in all my 12 years of service at the Bureau of Witchcraft and Anomaly Control, I've only encountered 3 witches. I would love to be on that kind of like bureau. I've been watching Criminal Minds and that made me think of like, oh, I could be an FBI agent. No, I couldn't. Anyways, I down my coffee in one gulp, retrieve my Centennial uniform, good lord, from under the bed and head out. Is that me? Is that what I look like? Okay. The Zephyr Lodge Motel, as grimy and decrepit as I remember. A den of swindlers, hacksters, and hustlers. My boss, well into his 6th or 7th beer, is engrossed in a black and white western. Chief Inspector Dunn. Oh, I think that's him. Lucas, you're finally here. This time... it's the real deal. I believe we've got a live one. Sentinel Lucas Barber. Not another black cat, then? I don't believe so, no. I'm trying to do a drunk voice. I don't know if it's working. Sunshine Heights 9. A neighbor reported a scream. The police found the guy dead in his room. Oh dear, a murder. Someone had taken out his intestines. Oh god. To top it off, the body was reeking of sulfuric... what's that have to do with anything? Sulfuric acid? Guessing it's clear we ain't chasing no black cat this time around. Where's the body now? At the morgue. But check the guy's room first. With your visor, you might discover hidden evidence the witch left behind. The kind the police won't find. Okay, so we have some weird kind of like special like finding thing. Anything peculiar about this guy making him a target? Not that we can tell. The poor sod, Anthony Maxwell, pushed papers for a plastics cut. That is grim. A failing clerk, he achieved an unexpected... oh, filing clerk. He achieved an unexpected milestone, becoming the first ever filing clerk on a witch's hit list. So usually witches go after like higher profile people. Who would have thought this plastic supply business packed such a thrilling perils? You're still here, Lucas? On my way out, Chief Inspector. A brief tutorial. Left click on objects to interact with them. A brightly lit detective icon. Oh. Wait, a brightly lit detective icon indicates additional interactions. I don't know what that means. Access the map by left-clicking on the map icon at the bottom right of the screen. Hover over the bag icon at the bottom left. Access your inventory. Press the escape key. Okay. Oh, so is that what they means by it's like it's important? So unveils hidden witches and their items, okay? Soft-boiled egg. Does the egg repel witchcraft? What are you blabbering on about? That's my dinner. Just a soft-boiled egg? Your 1 a.m. dinner, Chief? That's what I'm gonna follow up this beer with. Okay. Chief Inspector... cassette. Mind if I take this Western cassette? That's gonna... help you with your witch investigation? I doubt it. Well, you keep your paws off my movies. Well then, keep your paws off my movie, Sentinel. Oh. Chief Inspector. Chief Inspector Dunn always wears his witch detecting visor. I'm assuming that's what these are. It's been ages since he last tangled with one, but he's dead set on staying prepared. The man's been hitting the bottle again. Running witch and anomaly control across 4 states will drive any man to drink. Yeah, I can see that. The witches start crawling out of the woodworks and causing havoc like they did during the riots of '86. Is that the Pride of '86? No. We're in for a wild ride. Okay, TV. The chief inspector's watching a black and white western. During tough times, he switches to the home shopping network. So whatever's going on, he doesn't seem to be alarmed just yet. Okay. Already clicked on the... Oh, beer. Mind if I snag a beer, sir? You're on duty. Sentinel. Heavens, what is the force coming to? I don't know, what are you coming to? Look at you. Okay. Map. Okay. Dustin Heights 9. Am I going to Dustin Heights 9? Okay. Ooh. I like the music. It reminds me a lot of, like, Ace Attorney music. But anyways, Dustin Heights 9 was too clean for a murder scene. Not a single spattering of blood tainted the floor, bed, or curtains. Yeah, I thought that too. And the smell of sulfuric acid failed to linger in the air. It was evident that the killer, be it a witch or otherwise, sought to make a statement through a careful execution of violence. This was not an act of passion, but one carried out by a cold, calculated mind. Regardless, this was the appearance they intended to leave. Should the culprit be a witch, my visor ought to uncover some proof. Okay. Should I just click on everything first, see what happens? Giving the chair a good once over, I don't find any unusual marks or bloodstains. The bed hasn't been slept in. There isn't a single drop of blood or any sign of a struggle. Whoever did old Anthony didn't care to surprise him in his sleep. Or didn't even care to surprise him in his sleep. Thick green curtains let none of the street light penetrate. I'm speculating here, but I'd say it's not a case of someone prioritizing their privacy too much. Anthony feared being watched, but why? Why would anyone be so interested in a file clerk to take... I think he might be a witch, you know. Dresser. Murder victims of 10 have strange things smashed amongst their... Murder victims of 10 have strange things stashed amongst their undergarments. Anthony is no exception. Photo found tucked away in the back of the drawer depicts a witch named Meon Chirp, as stated in the text as on its reverse side. Glancing over her shoulder, she appears to be a young woman in her 20s, displaying the characteristic vibrant green skin of a typical witch. Just what was her connection to... Okay, so either he was dating a witch or he was like his mother. Oh. I knew my visor would piece together the whole scene at Dustin 9. But nothing prepared me for this. Is that his head? There's no doubt that Anthony Maxwell was done in by a witch. I don't know what this means. Strangely enough, she ditched her Tommy gun and mask. That's practically unheard of. So witches wear clown masks. A witch's mask, huh? Witches do have a flair for theatrics when it comes to their crime scenes, but discarding their precious mask, that's a rare move for them. Typically, they leave behind a firecracker or a grenade. What? A warning that they'll strike again with their trademark violence. The only time a witch parts with her mask is if she's calling it quits, but this case seems different. This murder idles a special sign. But this case seems different. This murder holds a special significance for the perpetrator. It wasn't just another job, it was the grand finale she'd been preparing for. Okay, so she's murdered somebody, and they wear masks apparently, and apparently they all carry guns. A strange sight. While witches leave various items as calling cards at murder scenes, I've never known one to abandon their weapon of choice like this. It could mean this witch is renouncing her violent ways and disowning her coven, but such But such an event, Jesus, hasn't occurred since Goblarding's defection in the 19th century. Okay. This witch must have a really good reason for leaving behind her prized possession, or she was forced to leave it behind. At this point, it's reasonable to assume a witch has been involved with Anthony's murder. The photo hidden in the drawer suggests he may have known the witch personally, who may or may not have been the murderer. I believe I've learned enough to share my findings with the inspector. I better head back. Okay. Okay, nothing else. Chair? Nothing on the chair, okay. Back to the lodge. I've dug up proof pointing the witch's hand in Anthony... Oh, Jesus! I've dug up proof pointing to a witch's hand in the... Yep, okay. There's a witch was involved in the murder, I just can't read. Witches can't leave... Well, I'm just going to read it normally. Witches can't leave well enough alone. Banishing them to another dimension didn't stop them. They're like stubborn weeds pushing through the cracks. Impeccable is what they are. Oh, wait. Implacable? Implaceable? I don't know. So what's it you found? A witch's mask and a witch's Tommy gun. Also found a snap of a young witch tucked away. Witches don't usually abandon their Tommy guns or masks. It's like breaking a sacred rule for them. And that's a photo of the witch. She's a young woman. That means she was born post banishment in that otherworldly hellhole. Jeez. Makes it quite the mystery then. How'd Anthony get mixed up with her? If there's anyone who knows anything about the so-called new witches, it's those dealers who traffic witches' narcotics into our dimension. They know what's what. Madeline's one such dealer, distinguishing herself as a juice vendor on Tutbury Avenue. Paying her a visit might just pay off. Okay. That's this area then, Tutbury Avenue. What a name. Is this us or Tutbury Avenue, where folks on what they seem and everybody's got some secret game going on? Every politician taken out in the past 10 years has managed to anger a mobster rooted in this place. So it's no surprise that when witches sought ways to sneak from the dimension they'd been banished to back into this world, their accomplices were traced down at this location. Now it's time to have a little chat with Madeline. Thunder, pomegranates and grapefruits, juice. Anything else? Coffee ads. Coffee ads are the second most common... I'm going to take my headphones off, this is really loud. The most common posters in this part of the city. The most common ones are missing person notices. Oh dear, I prefer the former. Yeah, me too. Okay, that Melanie. Locating Melanie proved to be a straightforward task. Her juice stand has been a fixture in this spot for over a decade, vending pomegranate and grape juice, occasionally discreetly offering other substances to select customers. Judging from her face mask, I can tell that she's still concerned about the contagious Luciferian outbreak that swept through the city last year, so there was a plague. Now I only need to figure out what would make her talk. Good evening, or shall I say good night? Anything exotic to offer? Today's exotic feature is yesterday's highlights, pomegranate and grapefruit juice. Well, that's auspicious. 2 delights in one. Pomegranate it is. There you go. Luck's on your side. It's tomorrow's special too. Funny how luck have favoured me lately. That time I nabbed the crocodile killer. Oh wait, that crocodile killer. It turns out he was also the infamous jaw splitter. Looks like I've captured your interest. Excellent. The moment I laid eyes on you, I knew exactly who you were. Oh shoot. Oh, was it the gleam in my eye that gave it away? It was the gait, confident and brisk, like you have no fear of being mugged around here. Now that the masks are down, I'd appreciate it if you could glance at this photo of one. Am I on Chirp? That's a witch. What makes you think I know her? That's a younger witch. Most likely not born here, but brought from the nightmarish dimension we banished the witches to. And I've heard information Wait, and I have heard that information spreads quickly to you, and if a witch comes through, and if I told you that I've seen her here, then I'd be very interested to learn more about her, especially in connection to the murder of a file clerk that occurred earlier tonight. Murder? I can assure you she's not involved in anyone's murder. And how can you be so certain she knows who she is? Because she's deceased, so unless you believe dead witches return as ghosts, she's not your culprit. Dead? Indeed, deceased, and that's all I know. Oh shit. Okay. How much is a pomegranate? The pomegranates themselves are not for sale, you buy the juice. How about I pay double for what it's worth? Triple the price might do it. It's a deal. Why did I buy a... Did I... Bursting... Okay, I have a pomegranate now. Juice? Much of a juice fan, I'll stick to the coffee. Okay, let's talk to you. This guy's been giving me the eye ever since I arrived. Maybe I should talk to him. Good evening, enjoying your night? What's it to you? Just making conversation. He's pretty evasive. What if I give him a pomegranate? That can't be right. Oh, I could show him the photo. Could show him the photo. What was I thinking? Yeah, not bad either. Oh wait, I can put my goggles on. Yippee! The vision hasn't picked up anything beyond what I can already see. I'll head back to the Zephyr Lodge and talk to him. Ready for this? Oh yeah, this was right. Ready for this? Madeline believes Mice and Chirps is dead. Oh, is she now? She got any hard evidence to back that up? None that she has presented. Well, this might just hand us a motive. Another witch could have knocked off Anthony Maxwell out of vengeance. Speaking of the devil, the morgue's got the body prepared. I'd like you to head over and examine it for secrets, see what else you can find. I'm all over it. Okay, it's morgue time. Woo! Okay. You just look like a dude. The morgue. Some weeks it's my second home. Beating even the bar. And those are the weeks I'd rather forget. Last Tuesday, someone's tongue put on a fireworks show. They said it's the handworking of a local devil making a comeback. At the morgue, surprises come packaged in small shapes and sizes. Okay, Anthony's body. The pathologist report reveals that the presence of 13 4.45 ACP bullets in Anthony Maxwell's stomach. So wait, 45 bullets? Jesus. This is my expectations thus far, witches typically target their victims with an odd number of bullets, and the caliber of the bullets point to a Tommy gun such as a lightly weapon. The greater the number of the bullets found, the more fervent the witch's rage. Whatever Anthony had done, he must have really pissed off that witch. The report's final section details his last meal, comprising squid, crab, and lobster, so he liked seafood. There's a local fish market where all three can be found. A visit might be in order. Beyond this, the report offers no other insight. Okay, medicine cabinet. Majority of the items here are intended for post-mortuary care. One item stands out. The pathologist might utilize chloroxinide, so chlorine and dioxide? I don't know. Chloroxidine gluconate solution for personal disinfection. The label indicates ultra. This could be the most potent disinfectant on the market. Might be of use. Are we spraffing chemicals? And of course, I'll just help myself to this scalpel here. You never know when it might prove useful. So we now have a knife and a bottle of... oh, it's good for killing witches. Oh, okay. Exhaust fan. The fan isn't running right now. They probably switched it on when there's a need to handle odor building up. Opportunity light. Crematorium. Some necromancers persist in taunting and hurling insults even after death. This is when the crematorium proves to be quite advantageous. Freezer B. Oh. The first one belongs to Iago Ellsworth. Let's see how he ended up here. Bargain Bud's Polar Bear Challenge Regional Runner-Up. Just 5 minutes short of a lifetime supply of bacon-flavored diet... Oh, there we go, okay. Bacon-flavored diet cream soda. The second body... Wait. The second body belongs to the... I think that's going to be German, because the... Oh. Belongs to Philip de... I'm not reading all of that. Apparently he was too involved in a bizarre root beer incident. Okay. So when it lights up green, freezer C, there are 3 bodies in here. The first one belongs to Benjamin Fies. According to his file, he never washed his hair. Ew. Eventually, the corrosive acid formed on it and eroded his head away. The second one belongs to Sean Dolan, who was crushed by a falling bookshelf. Ouch. The third body belongs to an unidentified individual, cause of death unknown. Huh. That's probably going to be important later. Okay, can I... The vision hasn't picked up anything beyond what I can already see. Can I use it on Anthony's body? Might need to go for a different approach. Okay. Alright, where are we going to? Not the morgue. Seafood market. Woo! Oh, hello. Oh, he's a crab! Crabs there, lobsters, and squid, all the food that he eats. I've never found lobster. These ones seem like they're trying to escape. I've never been... I know in America it's big to have, like, seafood restaurants that have, like, live crabs, but I've never been to one. I'd love to go to one, but I think it would put me off having, like, lobster and crab for life, because I do quite like it. I've only ever had crab in the form of crab cakes. Apparently the claws are highly desired by a cultist. Huh, squid. Squid used to be a hard pass for me. The slimy texture was a deal breaker, yet I've grown fond of them. Shall I pack you one from the crates? Yes, please. The vendor proceeds to fetch a fresh squid from the crate. Okay, now we have some squid. Yippee! The fan switched it off. It's likely because it's 2 a.m. and the swelling heat of midday has subsided, so it's like in the summer. Right, seafood vendor. Good evening, quite an interesting selection you have here. Do you often get many customers at this hour? You'd be surprised, it's not uncommon for someone to wake up in the middle of the night. Remember his mother-in-law is coming in a few hours. Oh, remembering his mother-in-law is coming in a few hours, and they desperately need to prepare crab soup, because that just happens to be her favorite dish. 2 a.m.? That seems a far-fetched. At 2 a.m. I don't even dream about my mother-in-law. Which, incidentally, I don't have. Though there was that one time I woke up at 4 a.m. craving squid. And what did you do about that? I polished off the last of the vanilla ice cream. What? It was either that or unidentifiable browning thing at the back of the freezer. Oh, that's grim. Honestly, I couldn't tell what it used to be. Oh, but captivating as my culinary adventures are, that's not why I'm here tonight. Earlier today, a man made a curious purchase: squid, lobster, and crabs. Does that ring a bell? This is a seafood market. Squid, lobster, and crabs are the high demands. Plenty of people buy them here, so we're not going to get very far into like a picture. All 3 at once? That's quite the seafood feast. It's not too uncommon. We get customers like that from time to time. Alright, let's narrow it down. I'm talking about a man in his late 30s with unruly brown hair. He bought squid, lobster, and crabs here today. I think I may know who you're talking about. But what's it to you? You a copper? Close enough, I'm a sentinel. A sentinel? Poking around a seafood market? Are you expecting to find gremlins or something? Maybe not gremlins, no. Is gremlins or are they joking about things? Because I know they said devils exist, because I read that in the wiki description. Not the wiki description, the itch.io page description. Right, where was I up to? Oh, I can't ignore the possibility of something else being lurking around. What can you tell me about that man? There's not much to tell. He arrived around 8 p.m, pointed to the seafood he wanted, paid, and left. Did he appear anxious or uneasy in any way? If anything, he seemed lifeless, expressionless, you know. He was a clerk, so that probably makes sense. Was he alone? No, he had a woman with him. Interesting. Can you describe her appearance? Couldn't tell you if I wanted to. She wore a cloak that concealed most... Oh, it was for the witch. I assumed it was due to the Luciferian pandemic. You know how some folks still cover themselves up a bit. I don't that was a medical cloak, I suspect it served another purpose. You don't think she was? I'm not jumping to any conclusions at the moment. Thank you for your cooperation. So it appears Anthony spent the evening with a mysterious woman. Now the question is, was it the one who ended his life or someone else entirely? The chief inspector would undoubtedly want to know about this. I'm wondering if, like, what was her name again? Was it like, it was like, Moti Chaplin? Chapper? There we go. I wonder if, like, maybe she was killed by Anthony, and then she was avenged by, like, her sister or something. But they, like, looked similar. Chief Inspector, Anthony's last meal was a seafood feast. I hit up the seafood market. Turns out he'd been in the company of a woman wrapped in a cloak. Then we have a potential witch. Indeed. That's my suspicion as well. It's time to turn up the heat on Madeline. If a witch has resurfaced in our dimension, and I thought I had, like, twitching. A dangerous one at that. Madeline likely knows more than she's revealed. I think you should pay her another visit. We're already on the move. Off we pop. It's kind of nice to keep returning to... Oh, it was here. I like to keep returning, like, to the thing, because it kind of gives me a bit more, like, where to go next. Hello again, Madeline. Hope you're up for a little more chat. I've already told you everything is Sentinel. Everything Sentinel. Consider this. Helping me could bring justice to the victim. Sorry, but I've got nothing more to add. She remains tight-lipped. Maybe a softer touch will do the trick. That man over there has been keeping an eye on me. Maybe he's got some answers for me. What do I do to get you... Oh, hey there, enjoying your drink? Seems like you've been bothering the lady over there. Can't you let her do her thing at peace? Bothering? I'm on the tail of a murder case. Wouldn't happen to know anything about a shady business that went down today, would you? I don't know a thing. That's very convenient, mister. Call me Thunder. So, Thunder, I bet you know something, or you wouldn't be chatting me up. Maybe I'm just... Oh, wait, hang on, I can't read. Maybe I'm just killing time. Ain't much for us downtrodden souls to do in this city. So you're bored, huh? Is that what you're saying? Could be. Alright then. Doesn't look like we're gonna get any farther out with this conversation. Right, what can I give you? Would you like a squid? I need a different approach. You want squid? Can't be right. I don't need to stab them, do I? This can't be right. This can't be right. Oh, wait, can I use it on the pomegranate? Oh, dang. Grasping at... Yeah, I am grasping at straws. Thunder? This can't be right. Grasping at straws. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Oh, germ killer. I thought that said green killer. I was like, oopsie daisy. Wait, okay. Do I need to do anything? Oh, wait, what if I go get the DVD thing? Wait, so do you have the cassette tape now? Yeah. Presses for... Okay, what if I give him the cassette tape? Do you think he'll accept that? Got a VCR? Got 4 of them. Who has 4? Anyways, where you go, Gunslingers and Sweethearts in the Wild West. Oh, the latest home entertainment. Isn't that Quentin Tarantino's latest flick? Been a while since I've seen a good movie, thanks. Now let's talk about what you don't know about, what happened earlier today. Oh wait, I don't think I read that right, but it's fine. Well, I don't have much to offer, only that some folks miss their old homes, go on, and that others take pity on them, helping them cross over. Okay, that's what I suspected. You see, some folks give so much they forget to take care of themselves, so when they finally head to the pharmacy or such, they can't find what they need due to the shortages. Gets a person mighty anxious, doesn't it? I reckon it might. So is he saying that, like, the witches miss living here and people have been helping them, but it's been making them sick? Is that what you're saying? From Thunder's tangled words, I gathered that Melanie's been facing difficulties in acquiring her pharmaceutical supplies lately. Okay, what if I give her the bottle of... Looks like the Lucernarian plague still has you concerned. With over 1 million lives lost to that dreadful disease, I won't be taking any chances. That's why I thought you might find this helpful. It's the most potent disinfectant around. The stuff pathologists use. Thank you. Your thoughtfulness is much appreciated. Safety first, especially considering your line of work. Ain't that the truth? I was wondering if you'd be more inclined to talk to me now. Alright, what do you need to know? Oh, I've got reason to believe a witch or maybe even two have recently crossed over. Yeah, that's what I was saying, like someone took vengeance. Crossed over our dimension. One of them might have been linked to a murder that occurred today. For a sentinel, you don't seem to know much about witches, do you? They're a pretty secretive bunch. If I could learn to read at my grand old age of 20. Witches leave hidden messages engraved on the hearts of their victims. They utter fiery words that leave invisible verses behind. You'll need to cut out and burn it with a bloodless crimson liquid. Then, dark substances will reveal the verse left behind. This might give you the answer you seek. A rather dark method, but I appreciate your help, Melanie. So I need to go to the morgue, and it's to do with the pomegranate and the scalpel. So do I need to handle this less? What? I'm grasping at... No, I'm not grasping at straws. I need to look at his heart. Yeah, alright, time to dig deep. Why? Anthony's heart. I can almost feel its final beat. What should I do next? That can't be... Yeah, no, it's not. That's... Oh! When did you? I've retrieved the heart as the first step. Now the second step is to soak it with the bloodless crimson liquid. Done. Now what? What was the third step? Do I need to put it back in the body? What was I thinking? No? Oh, wow. What did she tell me to do? Oh, wait. Do I need to put my witch goggles on? Okay, wait. What was I meant to do? Is it do the squid? Not quite yet. Is it a picture? Oh, my word. What did she just say? Can I go back and ask? Will she tell me again? No, wrong market. Shit. Go to Madeline's... inscription on the heart. I'll need to burn it with a bloodless crimson liquid and wash it with a dark solution to reveal. I wash it with a bloodless crimson liquid and wash it with a dark solution to reveal it. Dark solution? Oh, wait, like beer? Do I need to put it in the crematorium? Fingers crossed. Oh, there. The heart has been burnt. And then do I put it back? I might need a different approach. I hope this does the trick. Madeline and I will need to have a serious talk. The squid's ink seems to have done the trick. A fiery message has appeared on the heart. It reads, "Faceless, I play a role. Kiss me to stir my soul. Faceless, I play a role." I wonder what... Faceless, I play a role. Well, they don't wear... They wear masks, don't they? Because the way they describe witches, they sound like mobsters, not like, Faceless, I play a role. Kiss me and stir my soul. Okay, we're gonna have to go speak to Madeline. Madeline! I have no further questions. Wait. The verse reads, "Faceless, I play a role." Oh, I play a role. That must reference. Yeah, that's what I said. The second part reads, "Kiss me to stir my..." Oh, I have to kiss the mask. This tastes like I would have expected. Well. Oh, look who's woken me up with a kiss. A real Sleeping Beauty, huh? Now tell me where's your owner? Hold on, Sentinel. Don't rush me. You know a witch's mask likes to take her time. If you hurry her, she can get unpredictable. You don't intimidate me, Mask. If you don't want me to check you into the crematorium too, you better start talking. Oh my. You'd reckon folks would fear masks more, seeing as our wearers commune with the devil. Jeez Louise, I can't read today. It's all those S's and stupid commas. All you masks are alike, talking without end. Why do your wearer go after Anthony Maxwell? What did he ever do to deserve her attention? That's something you'll have to ask her yourself, my dear Sentinel. I'm saying Sentinel, right? Where can I find her? I could tell ya, but where's the fun in that? Instead, I'll share a verse of my own. Decipher it and you'll learn her whereabouts. Let's see if you can crack this. Better put on your thinking cap. Twirl a skull and boil a gull, then sing and scorn and blow the horn. That's an easy one. Is it, Sentinel? Your wearer left this poor excuse of a riddle with you. She clearly wanted me to find her. So what's the answer then? The verse points to the old Clowing mansion once owned by Ivan Clowing, the renowned theatre actor famous for starring in Blackburn's plays. The different lines refer to Blackburn's most notable works. Twirl a skull refers to The Undertaker. Boil and Gull is about the fisherman, where the protagonist contracts the dreaded Boyle's disease. And Singing and Scorn must be referring to the jester. And Blow the Horn? The part's obviously about D-Horn, the actor's former surname. You're both a sentinel and a scholar. Ain't you quite impressive? Right then, time to catch up with your wearer. Pass on my regards, sentinel. Can I not take it with me? Which time again? Okay. We've been given a new oops. Yep. New location. Cowling Mansion. The door to the abandoned Cowling Mansion creaked open, so I let myself in. It looked as I expected: peeling paint, missing floorboards, and musty smell from the moldy wallpaper. Most of the mansion was dark except for one room, the second floor, the third door on the left. Surprisingly, that room was in excellent condition, as if someone cared to keep it livable. I have a feeling I'm not alone. Great! Right, bed. A bed made, I can tell someone has recently slept in it. The slender, unembellished vase, I really had to think about that one, stands devoid of any contents. Fireplace. Fireplace logs show signs of recent burning, with the embers still softly glowing on their surfaces. Shield. A gleaming ornamental shield adorns the space above the fireplace. Closet. But the closet garments are impeccably folded, emanating a pleasant fresh scent. Oh, we have a mask we can put on. Whoopsie daisy. Ooh! This hasn't been much of a hide and seek, has it? Ah, you've finally arrived. This night's been dragging on forever. It isn't this night you should be fretting about, it's the night they'll burn you at the stake. There's that too. So before I ask the all-important question of why you did it, who are you? My name's Brina? I'm gonna say Brina. Barina. I'm gonna say Barina. Any kin to Mayon Chirp? Mayon was my youngest. See! What did I say? I'm a genius. She's dead then? Has been for 3 months now. You left a crumb trail of clues from the scene of the crime to here. You wanted to get caught for the murder of Anthony Maxwell. Want doesn't quite capture it, dear. I reckon if I can't escape, I might as well allow myself to get caught than live in hiding. Hiding doesn't suit me. Why did you do it? Anthony offered a way to blend in for those witches who sneaked back from the other dimension. No more would they need to hide their faces to conceal they were witches. They could done a special plastic mask that he made that fit like a glove, slap it on and no one be the wiser. My sister got enchanted by the idea of leaving the hellish dimension, so she got one for herself. But Anthony wasn't doing us witches any favours, you see. Soon enough, the witches wearing his masks became sick and started dying, one after the other. First blood poured from their mouths and their eyes. My sister had endured 3 days and 3 nights before she succumbed. Anthony poisoned the masks. He didn't want the witches returning. He wanted them dead. Any proof to back that up? Anthony's meticulously penned down his plan in his diary, which I have with me. I'm sure you have the means to confirm his handwriting. Leafing through the diary. That devil. Are you taking me in now, Sentinel? Not that I'm in a hurry to see the stake, but I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. I don't think Lucas wants to arrest her. I don't want to arrest her. I think you were getting justice. He was a criminal. Pack your things, including a Tommy gun and the mask from Anthony's apartment, and go. Go west, Sentinel. Back to the other dimension. That option is not available to me, Sentinel. You see, when we witches figured out a way to travel here, the trick doesn't work when we want to go back. Oh, shit. Stay here, then. Besides me, no one knows where to find you. Retrieving a Tommy gun and mask from Anthony's place will put you at risk. But if I fetch those for you... But then you'll better hide well. I don't want to ever see or hear about you again. Oh, he has a heart! You're doing this for me? Why? I don't know why I've made her like a mobster voice, but that just felt appropriate. There's no justice for witches, only justice against witches. Oh, dip. They'll burn you if I turn you in, no matter what Anthony did. Rest assured, if I find out this diary's a forgery, I'll come back for you. Goodbye, Brina. Is that what I said I was gonna name? I don't remember. Stay low and keep out of trouble. Oh, that was it. That was quick. What time is it? That actually might have been longer than I anticipated. That was cool. Art and coding by... I can't read that. Avi... Where's the... Hello? For full list of sound effects, song titles, the street... Oh, they're pretty street names. Song names. I can't talk. I wonder if there are more games like in connection to this kind of world that I would be able to play, because it seems like it seems like a game in the middle of a series that I've kind of just jumped in. I feel like I'm reading book 4 out of 10. Oh, they have Patreon. I'll have to see if they have any other games, because this was really interesting. But yeah, I like that a lot. The end. I also really like this. Okay, well, that was it for that. I really like this. You should go play. I'll leave the link in the description and you can go play it yourselves. It's a short game. I would like to see if they have any other games, because I like their style of... Basically, I like the writing and I like the style of the game in general. Simple game, easy to figure out. I got stuck like once, which is a new record for me. Because I usually get stuck much more than I usually do. I usually get stuck much more. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. How long was that? Oh, it's like 50 minutes. Okay, that's fine.